We continue in the NBA, more overreaction time. We move to the Boston Celtics. They had a second straight fourth quarter collapse. This time it came Sunday against the Thunder. The Celtics now have an 8-7 record and contest the NBA deems clutch games. That is, where the score is within 5 points in the final 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Antoine, is it an overreaction to ask if the Celtics' late game struggles will keep them from being a contender in the Eastern Conference?
I don't think it's an overreaction. I think it is. I think obviously they seek out this summer to try to get themselves a superstar in Kevin Durant. It didn't work. They settled for Al Horford, who I think is a very good player in this league, but he's not a superstar. He's not a guy you really can draw up plays for in the game. He's not a guy that you want to give the ball to at the end. Your best player is probably 5'9", Isaiah Thomas.
Yep.
We saw Al Horford miss a layup for game early this season. So they don't have a superstar on their team, and this shows late in the games.
Do you kind of have to, I won't say get him a pass, but these last few games, they have been without Isaiah Thomas. So in these clutch games, they missing that clutch scorer. I don't know who you go to when Isaiah's not in the lineup. Are we going to Avery Bradley? Are we going to Marcus Smart? Are we going to Horford? So without him, it's a different team.
Yeah, as crazy as it sounds, this is where Evan Turner became huge for them at. His ability to play make and make plays for others as well as themselves. If you watched the Celtics play a lot last year, Evan Turner closed a lot of those games out.
Okay.
Whether he was scoring, making the game-winning shot, tying the game up with a big three, or even creating for somebody else and getting them a shot. So they do miss Evan Turner. That was a huge piece they lost in the free agency market.
Evan Turner now in Portland. That's something that we haven't really talked about when we discuss the Boston Celtics. You know, we talk about the addition of Al Horford, but the loss of Evan Turner may be something that's gone unnoticed.